that exterior fat. And I'm going to try to see if I can just stack it up a little bit here. Most of this stuff will pull off pretty easily just by hand. One of the nice things about the Braveheart is that this stuff I'm taking off, they normally trim it a lot closer than most of them do, so the yield's going to be higher. Usually like that little kernel right there is a lot larger on most of your other packers. This is what's called the belly fat. I'm trying to knock some of that off.
Do you ever like kind of check out how much extra trim is on the competitors?
We do, like we'll do cuttings a lot of times with a customer that's using, you know, a competitor's brand, like, you know, either just a plain CAB or, I mean, a CAB or a commodity, and do a cutting against it. And almost always, I've never had less than a 4% better yield for center cut steaks. Typically, it's more like sometimes more like in the 6 to 7% range, better than the competitors because of the exterior's a lot cleaner on the Braveheart.
Because they just not having that rib meat on the
ribeye.
on the
Yeah.
ribeye is significant.
It is significant, and a lot of people just, you know, until they see it and really look at the numbers, a lot of your customers are shooting from the hip. And they don't know, and you know, when you're dealing with something that's close to $12 a pound or so, you know, even a 1% can make a big difference on tenderloin. So, and this is what I'm doing now, is taking that extra membrane off that attaches what's known as the side muscle to get to the main muscle. So this side muscle, I'm going to leave part of it on to show you kind of some of the differences. Most of the length of this thing is very gristly back through here, and I'm going to cut halfway into it, but this front part of it a lot of times is left on, and I'll show you the different cuts. So just to give you an idea, you know, if I cut it up here, you can see that there's hardly any meat in it, and you can see a lot of little gristle in the middle of it.